Hello, welcome everyone. Good afternoon. Nice to be back on live Facebook and YouTube. When you come on, make sure you say hello by typing in the comments section, letting me know where you're from. I'd love to hear from you. I'm here today to help promote an event I'm doing this Friday. It's called an Evening of Healing Messages with medium Thomas John. So that's an online event. Hello, Sherry. Sherry, it's good to see you again, too. Hello, Cindy. I'll be doing messages this Friday online with medium Thomas John. So I'd like to tell you a little bit more about it. I did post the link right here in the comments section, but it's available. Tickets are available through my website, mediumcheryl.com, or through mediumthomas.com. But we'd love to see you. It begins at 8 p.m. Eastern Time and 5 p.m. Pacific Time this coming Friday. Hello, Vivian. Aloha. So we just did a radio show an hour ago with medium Thomas John. I know some of you have watched it. Sherry, I know you received a reading actually. So very happy for you. Hi, Sandy. Love to you, Sandy. So please join me this coming Friday. It's an Evening of Healing Messages online event with medium Thomas John. It'll be through Zoom. So if you're familiar with Zoom, many of us are nowadays, but it's going to be online. So it'll be Thomas and I for 2 hours. We'll be alternating and taking turns delivering messages from departed loved ones. We will try to reach as many people in the audience as we can. But this is an online event, so really you can watch our event from the comfort of your own home. Once again, I posted a link right above in this post and then again in the comments section. Here, I'll do it right now again. Hi. Yes. But you can always get tickets through my website, mediumcheryl.com or mediumthomas.com. But Thomas and I have worked together for a little while now, a few years, and I have certainly studied with him and learned a great deal from him. But we have been asked to come back to do an event together, so you'll be seeing more of us starting with this Friday. So Friday, July 15th. It's called an Evening of Healing Messages. So I just wanted to tell everyone about that. So medium Thomas John, for those of you that haven't met him yet, is a wonderful celebrity medium. He has had 2 television shows. Hello, Mary. Glad you're here, Mary. We saw your question come in on email, Mary. Thank you for participating. And medium Thomas John had a couple of television shows. One was called Seatbelt Psychic. And also the second one was called the Thomas John Experience. He has also done mediumship readings as part of a live show in Las Vegas at Caesar's Palace. He did that before COVID, right before everything closed down. That's where he was working at the Caesar's Palace in Vegas. When I went to go see him, he had an incredible show there. So if you were able to catch that show, it was really remarkable. He did big audience readings for lots and lots of people. So he has a website, mediumthomas.com. He's doing an event in 30 minutes, which you can still buy a ticket to if you'd like. He's doing an evening of psychic readings this evening. So he will be on Zoom in about 30 minutes doing an hour and a half audience readings online with people who have questions around their lives, with their career, what he sees for them coming up. So that's an amazing event. So please, if you have time this evening, you can still buy a ticket on his website, mediumthomas.com. Hi, Sue. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Sue, I would just say, look, if you want to join our event this Friday, because we are doing mediumship readings this Friday, where tonight Thomas is doing psychic readings. And psychic is about you and your life, your career path, your health concerns or relationship any problems you're having, or questions around finance even, you can ask him these questions. It's a really amazing. And then Friday, he and I are doing a mediumship demonstration where we connect with departed loved ones. And that'll be an amazing evening just to hear the spirit world come through. I always believe that if you're being drawn to both of these events, please join us for both. You will receive a recording for tonight when you join him tonight. So that's Medium Thomas tonight. And then both he and I will be working this Friday. But yes, Sherry is right. Thomas is amazing. It's truly. Sue, please don't be discouraged. I am sure your loved ones are here. And what we do, we have to actually talk to them, ask them for signs, ask them for help, and ask your angels and guides too, please. Just keep asking, because it will happen. And our loved ones are around us all the time. They're supporting us and sending us messages. So I had a radio show earlier today. Many of you were on with me and medium Kelly Eckhart. She and I host a radio show called Seeing Beyond Living Transformed. It's on the Voice America Internet Radio on the Empowerment Channel. But many of you have been great. You're watching us live on our Facebook pages. We also have a website, seeingbeyondradio.com, that you have been joining. So we appreciate that. I always say, if you can sign up for my newsletter, so mediumcheryl.com, sign up for my newsletter. I'll always tell you what's happening on my events page, also on my website, but I'll always keep you informed of what events I'm doing, whether I'm doing live events, because we are starting to go out in person again, and also my events online and on Zoom. You can always schedule a private reading with me, and I'm happy to do that. You do it through my website at mediumcheryl.com. I do one-to-one private readings through phone or Zoom right now. I'm also doing group readings, believe it or not, for large groups online, or even small groups of 2 or 3 people. So that's something to think about, whether you want to gift a gift certificate to someone, or if you want to sit with someone, please check out my website. Absolutely. Thank you. And I should have a fan club. I do have a fan club. Thank you, Vivian. I also have many things happening on my end. I have a healing prayer circle on Sunday nights. That's free to join. So guys, if you haven't signed up, I mean, that's worthwhile right there, because it's a meditation and a prayer. It's about feeling that vibration, opening up to that divine love, right? We're opening ourselves and our hearts up, right? So I just wanted to spend a few moments and say hello, wishing you all a lovely afternoon, a lovely evening, inviting you to join us on this online event this Friday. It's Thomas, John, and myself, July 15th. It begins at 5 p.m. Pacific and 8 p.m. Eastern Time. You can buy a ticket through my website at mediumcheryl.com, or I did post a link on this live and then in the comments section right now. So I'll do it one more time, but I want to welcome all of you. I try to come on Facebook Lives as much as I can with my schedule allows it. I love coming on in the evenings for people when it's better in the evening for some people. Some people it's better in the midday. So I'm trying to be flexible with my schedule as well. I'm a medium and intuitive. I love to call myself not only a medium and a psychic, but a health intuitive, because lots of people have health concerns. And what I do is I intuitively do a medical scan of the body. So I'm doing a scan of the body. I'm checking for emotional, physical, mental, spiritual, anywhere where the body's not allowing that flow of energy to go to. Right? I can tune into that and try to find out how we can make that better, or release that, or confirm or validate for you. So I do that also. And also animal communication. There's lots of people that have questions around animals, both living or that have departed, that they have questions on. So just to let you know, our animal furry family are also in heaven with us, as they say. But animals are very intuitive. So if you have a pet, or you've had a pet, you probably are also very intuitive, just because you're that sensitive and that giving with your energy. And if you've never had a pet, I can definitely tell you they are lovely beings to have, but sometimes people can't have pets depending on where they live or, just their lifestyle. But if you can either volunteer for a shelter or donate some time, around animals, of any kind of animal, it's always so appreciative. They're so undervalued sometimes, right? They're so intelligent and intuitive, but they do open our hearts up. Okay. Thank you so much. And then, yes, Monday I'll be with Suzanne Northrup. So please check out my website, because Suzanne and I are doing a great webinar together. And it's going to be really unique. If you haven't met Suzanne Northrup, I mean, she's incredible too. It's an online event. The tickets are through her website, Suzanne Northrup, on her events page, but you can find that out through my website as well. And once again, sign up for my newsletter. I do send out that information, and I send out that link that you can find. You just click on that link and it'll take you to the tickets page. That webinar on Monday is going to be really unique. We'll be doing both mediumship and psychic readings. We'll also be doing a little bit of teaching about how to connect to the spirit world, and then maybe answering questions from the audience about how to connect, or questions that they have around their abilities, or just in general that would help everyone out. So everyone, I hope you can join me this coming Friday. It's a special night. It's always special for me to work with medium Thomas John. He is remarkable. And this Friday, it's called an evening of healing messages. So we love to deliver messages from your departed loved ones, of hope, of healing, of love, of validation, right? Of confirmation, of evidence to show you that love never dies, right? Love never dies. Our loved ones are with us always. So thank you very much. And yes, absolutely on this, absolutely this coming, thank you, Vivian, this coming Sunday, like I said, if you sign up for my newsletter, I'll tell you everything that's going on with me right now, because I have so many. July has been a rockin' month, especially this week and next. So to tell you, it's been very close to my heart having Kimberly Meredith, a beautiful medical intuitive. I have Kimberly Meredith on Sunday nights on my Healing Prayer Circle, and that's free to join. I encourage you to share that community with your friends, your family, anyone that's looking for that healing tribe, so to speak, anyone that's looking for a community that they can join online every Sunday night at 6 p.m. Pacific time. And if you can't attend on Sunday nights, know that I'll send out a recording. I have many people in other countries where it's, middle of the morning or something. They can't watch at our time, but they do watch the recordings. And I do get so great feedback from people who thank me for recording the Healing Prayer Circle. So I just want to shout out to everyone in like South Africa, or, I do have people in Australia, right, that watch our program. So England, absolutely. So definitely. I want to encourage you guys, when you do come to our event this Friday, or when you see me Friday night or Monday night, it's really spectacular to sit in the vibration of spirit, because I do always feel, and it does this for me too, it lifts our vibration to where we're more open to receive messages, right? So as Thomas John always says, everyone receives a message at the events, and whether it comes through Thomas John or myself or Suzanne, it may come to you on your own from the spirit world. It may come to you in a dream from your loved ones, right? Because they communicate through dreams lots of times, right? Our loved ones, our departed loved ones. So know that. So being open and making yourself kind of available and allowing and being in that space of high vibration opens the doors and the windows up for you to receive more signs from spirit. So when you do see those numbers 333 or 1111, you start resonating more and more with it, right? When you hear your name being called, that's clairaudience. That could be a loved one or someone from spirit. When you find signs from your loved ones that they would usually have right in front of you, know that that's them. Absolutely. So, guys, I'm only going to be on another moment. I wanted to make it a short one, but I wanted to make it a request that, look, if you're looking for someone and a reading, please join this Friday. It means a lot to me and Thomas. You'll receive many messages because just to share with you, if you've never been to an online demonstration or even an in-person demonstration, what happens is the spirit world will bring through as much as they can to reach as many people as they can. So even though Thomas or myself will be reading one individual on the at a time, one person at a time, there may be many people that can take that same information or can take some of those things. Like, for example, if Thomas brings through a father and he's working with a woman and he's telling the woman, or the man that, you have your father's wallet or watch or something, a shirt. Well, I have those things personally, or you may have those things with your departed loved one. So, I mean, it just resonates, right? Because what happens is all the fathers will step in and try to reach as many people as they can, or that's just how it works, right? It's amazing, the spirit world. Even a word, if the spirit world said um, if Thomas and I bring through a word or a saying that your loved one would say, maybe that can relate to many more people, right? It can relate to several people in the audience. But what happens is the energy that we're all putting into it as a group is just amazing, really. The love that we're putting in, the support that we show each other, whomever is getting the reading at the time. So it's really a beautiful event, and it's an experience, really. It can be quite memorable and quite enlightening in many ways. So even tonight, Thomas's Psychic Night, please, you can still buy a ticket on his website, mediumthomas.com. And then also Friday, July 15th, we'll have an evening of spirit messages. So I hope to see you. Yes, just listening to messages. I have many people who just listen to messages. It's okay if they don't get one, or maybe they don't really have many people or anyone in spirit. There are people like that, but they like coming and listening, or they've had lots of readings in their life and they still want to come because everyone's getting something out of it. No doubt about it. And yes, lots of piggybacks where the information could pertain to two people, or two spirits could come in at one time. If you have two moms, like we were using father as an example a moment ago. If you had two fathers that were both named John and they both loved fishing and they both lived in Maryland, I mean, it can really be amazing. Uh, how you watch the medium work through it or deliver messages. It's just amazing. And it's always different every time, right? The energy's different every time because the people that gather are different every time, right? So we always say, look, if you can come to any events, you will probably receive a message. All right, everyone. So much love to you tonight. I hope to see you this coming Friday evening, or once again, Sunday night for my Healing Prayer Circle. And then, of course, on Monday with Suzanne Northrup. So sign up for my newsletter, and I'll always let you know where I am and what I'm doing. All right. Much love to everyone. I'll see you soon.